I'm your host, Davida Shinsky, and you're listening to Live Without Limits, Dreams Come True with the Right Mindset. Today's presentation is titled The Do's and Don'ts to help you adjust to a new work environment. And remember, people don't or haven't realized that the change in the workplace started long before the pandemic ever hit. It originally started really way back in the 90s when corporations were looking for ways to cut their expenses, and they found it was easier when they would get the computers with the software installed and the phone, give it to their employees, and have them work from home and log into the mainframe, and then where they would reroute the calls so that you did not have to move to get a job, and you can work from anywhere in the world for any company. The only thing the pandemic did was accelerate a trend that was always and already happening. So you wrote a killer resume, aced your interview, and secured yourself a new job. Congratulations. Now what? Lately, there has been a massive shift in the workforce with people moving to new companies and, in some cases, pursuing different careers entirely. This can be exciting, especially if you love new beginnings like me. But starting a new job in a new work environment can be stressful and scary to some extent. You don't know what the new colleagues are like, and you wonder if the people there will like and accommodate you. So, these tips can help you smoothly transition into the new work environment. Three don'ts if you want to adjust to a new work environment. One, compare your previous work environment to the new one, even if your job title is still the same and you undertake the same responsibilities. The two work environments are different and should be treated in that manner. Be open to learning or unlearning some things. Get caught up in the office gossip. Almost every office has something juicy going on, and some people are always in the mood to discuss those hot topics. It can be hard not to get caught up in the gossip, especially if it's happening around you. But use everything in your and resist the urge to engage in gossip. If someone tries to get your opinion about someone else, avoid the conversation. Three, be a loner. Although you are starting in a new work environment and don't really know the people around you, don't just glue yourself to your computer in silence. If someone offers you tea or coffee, say yes. Hang out with your colleagues over lunch and relax in the break room with others. This will help you fit in and get to know your colleagues. Now that you know what not to do, here is a list of what to do. Ask questions. This might seem a bit embarrassing, but there is nothing to be embarrassed about. The first few months are for you to learn to be cautious and curious, and don't be shy. to ask any questions that you might have. Anticipate change. As you are at a new job, brace yourself for the change that is heading your way. Things won't be the same as they were at your old job, so be comfortable and ready for the new changes. Check your company's social media process. If you're like me and you enjoy your Twitter or other social media platforms, you might need to understand where your company stands regarding employees' behavior on social media. Some companies are strict about employees posting or engaging on social media during work hours, while some don't really care as long as you do your work on time. Other companies prohibit employees from posting, tweeting, retweeting, sharing, or engaging in the material that goes against what the company stands for. So ensure that you understand your new company policies before you get a friendly reminder from HR. Also, you might need to go through all your social media friends and followers so that you know who is watching your content. You wouldn't want to post about how annoying your new boss is when they can see your posts. Arrive to work early. Always get to work early. In some cases, this means you might have to adjust your sleep schedule so that you wake up on time. Remember to pick your outfit the evening before so that you don't waste time choosing what to wear in the morning. Ask for feedback. The first few months are for you to learn and adjust to the new company. Ask your supervisor and fellow colleagues how you are doing and be happy to adopt their tips on how you can best improve. Remember, they have been at the new company for longer than you have. Ask non work related questions. Asking your colleagues things like the best spot for lunch or anything like that will help you cultivate new friendships. Make sure that the non work related questions that you ask are not awkward. Be nice. This is probably the most important tip on this list. Be nice to anyone and everyone despite their job title. Just because your paycheck has more zeros than someone doesn't mean that they do not deserve to be respected. Be kind and respectful. On average, people change jobs every 4.2 years. This change is associated with career growth and personal development. While these advantages exist, new jobs are stressful. There is so much uncertainty. Simple tips like arriving to work on time, being curious, being nice, and interacting with colleagues can help make the daunting and interacting with colleagues that can be overwhelming transition better for you. Remember to do your research and know as much as you can about the new job. And if there's anything that you need, always remember that it's up to you to decide how to tend.